Hey everyone, Ray the Dash in Womble here. Hope everyone had a great Sunday. Hopefully all the dashes did really well, and hopefully it was stress-free and profitable for you. Or at least made it worthwhile for you being out for the length of time that you were out for. Well, I actually got out early for a change. Wow. Well, early afternoon. Chief started playing at about 3:30 apparently, and actually got started around about 3 o'clock, and but nothing was happening. It was bloody odd. Nothing was happening. It was, I went through the car wash, took the vehicle through the car wash, tried to hoover it out, but the hoover it, go car wash for some reason or other seems to lose power as it gets, lose suction as you go further down the road. So anyway, probably be back there. Probably won't do it tomorrow, not sure, but or today rather. What time is it now? It is, oh bloody hell, it's 10 to 4 a.m. on a Monday morning. Yep, I worked nearly 12 hours. Oh my gosh. But I was on for nearly 12 hours. I did around about 160 miles at the end of it. 160 or 170, one of them. Anyway, somewhere around there. And the heck, well, bashed myself. Anyway, but yeah, got started around then. But like I said, there was just nothing happening. I said to my wife, "Well, sod it, let's go get something to eat and maybe get something thereafter." So we ended up at Jason's Deli. I got a salad bar, but for some reason every time I get a salad, it doesn't. When I make the salad, it doesn't look very healthy. But it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Picture up here. Anyway, so no, it was. But when we got started. I had several Jack Stack barbecues. Oh my gosh, it was so much. There were several, and people were pretty much paying today that were serious about getting their food. I did, and I'm not gonna do these all in order. What I'll do is I'll just put them all along the top. What I did throughout the day and night, and I probably won't necessarily be talking about the one that you see as I go along. But no, it kept us busy for the most part. We kept on going through the day, and I got kicked off of Doordash every now and again because, well, they wouldn't let us stay on for more than an hour at a time, or a couple of hours at a time. Of course, bloody hang on the outside, isn't it? Anyway, what's the temperature? It says it's 63. Oh, I did have the heating on, I suppose. Anyway, I did a delivery over to Independence, not too far away, maybe a couple of miles down the road, and there was something not right with the vehicle, and I had met up with a friend and determined that I needed to get a new brake caliper. Front brake caliper. Oh, bloody hell. And a whole new set of front brakes as well. So we're doing that today. We're going to be doing that tonight, or this afternoon when he finishes work. So that'll be fun. Hopefully it won't take too long. It shouldn't take too long. Generally don't take long. The caliper might be a flipping another story though. But anyway, but no, it was vibrating as I was going down the road. It drove me nuts. Even like Saturday night I was out and it was like, just drove me nuts. It was just juddering. It was like, what the hell? Got to about 45 and it wasn't even that I was touching the bloody brakes either. Anyhow, we're yawning. It is quite late or early, whatever you want to call it. Let's open the window. Hopefully nothing tries to come in. But yeah, what else did I do? But that one going up the road here, that paid pretty well going up there. Can't remember what we said at noodles. I don't know. I just kept on going. I went to Jack Stack several times, and the first time I went in there, I didn't recognise the bloke that came out, but he came out and went and got the order in it. And then the second time I went back, I got out the vehicle to go see him, and he came out and said, "Oh," he says, he says, "I won't make you do the map thing again." The map. Oh, to verify that I've picked up the order, they want you to hit the confirm button and then it goes to the map part. I said, "Mate, it doesn't matter if you want me to do it. I understand totally. And it doesn't matter to me at all because I have to get to hit that anyway so I can get the map and the directions to where I'm going." So I said, "It don't bother me at all. You're fine with that. Plus you might want to keep on with doing that because you never know who you're dealing with." But me, I just don't. But it used to bother me. It used to bother me a lot because, like, if I went into the pizza place, Pizza Hut, or Wingstop, you had to go in there and sign and that. But the time that you checked in there, and what your order was for, and who your order was for, and what you were picking up, and how many drinks, and all that. There was a lot to do, and they made it so small for you peeing out. It was like, are you sure? I need a flipping magnifying glass to look at this. But anyway, it used to pay me off a bit because it just made me feel like I was being put in the same criteria as these bastards that go along and just steal the food. But I've been doing Doordash, etc. for over 2 years now, or coming up to 2 years. No, hang on, it was over 2 years because I started in September of 2020. And 2 years, I'm on bloody 3 years. What am I on about? Anyway, somewhere around there. 20. I have to double check that. Anyway, been doing it a while, and it was, but now it don't bother me. I just got so, like I said, it used to bother me a lot, but now I've seen so many videos about people stealing flipping food and that, and you know, you really feel for the vendors that that make the food, and then some shite goes in and steals it. and it's not just, I mean, Doordash drivers or go in there and do that. It's not on that you do that. If you're hungry and you don't have the flipping money to flipping pay for it, yeah, you're door dashing and that, but believe me, I know flipping, there's days when you're out and you're not, you put the petrol in the car and you just don't earn enough to flipping cover that petrol too well. So, and then smelling the food along the way, it makes you hungry, I know. But it's not worth going into flipping a $5 or $10 pizza. I mean, go to, what's that bloody place? Dollar General or somewhere. Get yourself a tub, a plastic tub, Tupperware tub, and go buy some little crackers and that. Stick those in your vehicle, and twist on the flipping tub lid or whatever you decide to buy from them. And this way you got flipping crackers on board when you're feeling peckish or whatever. And, you know, if you go to Dollar General, I get these big boxes of whales. They're like goldfish, but a heck of a lot cheaper. And I mean, they're very cheap. I think it's $1 a box. I can't remember how big the box, what size the box is, but it's pretty big. And I mean, I've got like round tubs that are in the back of here, and just fill those up. I need to get some more, come to think of that. But anyway, but fill it up. Have like a little snack thing or something in your vehicle. Have a little lunchbox or whatever for yourself. Get some drinks in it, get some snacks, get whatever. I mean, you don't have to spend a fortune, and you certainly don't need to be flipping stealing food. That's not right for the vendor, and it's definitely not right that you're doing it to the customer. Customer will probably get refunded. Possibly, well, more likely they'll get refunded or get the food delivered out to them, but it still ain't right. Definitely not right. And remember, you're stealing. You are stealing. And if Doordash or whomever it is that you're working freelancing for, whether it be flipping Uber Eats or Grubhub or Doordash or whomever, it's they'll throw you off. They'll throw you off of their platform, and I mean, you may even get flipping in trouble with the police. I mean, at the end of the day, you're stealing. No two ways about it. That's what you do. So why get in trouble for $10 just because you've flipping fancied a snack? Because you've got peckish with the smell. We all get peckish with the smell, but you don't have to go do that. Go get yourself some dinner. I normally get it on the way, or if not, I wait till a lull period and then go and get something. But anyway, but no, tonight, or last night, excuse me, with the cheese flipping doing so well, there was a lot of flipping happy people I met, but by the seams of it. There was, I did one, like I said, I'm not going to put them all in order, but, or necessarily talk about them and have them going up here all in order, but it was, I did one that we've been to before several times, delivering catering orders, and it was a pickup at, oh yeah, that's right. When I came back and we discovered that it needs a brake caliper on the front of the vehicle, I was like, should I go out anymore or just leave it for the night? Well, I went, I'll sod it, I'll do it. So I went out. So as soon as we got back into Lee Summit, this offer comes in, pick up a Shake Shack. Actually, I was parked near there, and it was going 3 miles. All right. $11. And I looked at it and I went, oh, but that's that house that we do the catering lot for. Alright, yeah, I'll do that. So I went over to Shake Shack. Try saying that if you've been faster. But anyway, went over there, got out, flipping, went to go in their lobby. Can't get in. There was some notice on the door, I read it briefly, something about, I don't know, that they're locked. But their drive-through is open. Oh, great. I think I've only been there maybe twice before. Anyway, so I went through their drive-through. It took a little while to do that. Sent a message to the customer saying, okay, look, the drive-through's busy. Their lobby was shut for some reason or other. So I'm in the drive-through, and it will take a bit longer, but I'll be with you as soon as I can. But anyway, I eventually got that picked up. They were pretty nice and that. In fact, the car in front of us was a Doordash too. Anyway, they seemed to take their time going out. I don't know if they were complaining or what, but anyway. Anyhow, got ours. They seemed pleasant enough up there. Went off to the customer, delivered it to their door. That was where it usually goes. I've never seen anyone there. Put it on the door, took the picture, and got back to the vehicle and hit the confirm and went, wow. I think it went up to $17.50 from $11 to $17.50. Thank you very much. That worked out and make me find that. So I was trying to find my way out of their back roads. So I got out of there, and then as I was on one of the back roads, this offer comes in, and it's for Seki's Japanese sushi, and it wasn't even going a bloody mile, and it came in as a catering order, and it was paying, I think it was like $11, or there are $11 and some change. It's a weird noise. Anyway, $11 and some change, and I went, yeah, sure, I'll take that. I ain't going that far, crying out loud. Went off to Seki's. They weren't all that busy in there, but not as busy as what they can be. But anyway, all that food was ready, 4 bags of it. I think a couple of smaller ones, but couple of bigger heavy ones. And I got that out of the vehicle, put that in the catering bag, had to use another zipping bag to put it, the smaller Doordash bag, to take the other one, and got off down to this house. This was a leave at door again, and it was a bit of an awkward place to leave it too. It was just a pain. The garage door was open. There was 2 other vehicles. There was a vehicle in the garage, and there was 2 other vehicles in the driveway, and trucks I think they were. But anyway, but there wasn't really a whole lot of space to put this stuff on the doorstep, so kind of went tiered down on the doorstep, and there was a Buddha on a seat, so I left him to look after it. I saw it there, but I guess I didn't really take notice of it till I looked back at the pictures just a little while ago of what I took. And anyhow, I put those on there, and I hit went to hit complete delivery, and it came up, did you feel safe on this delivery? Well, I didn't bloody see anyone, so I'm sure I did. It was fine. Just hit very safe, and then hit submit and let it go. Don't know about some of these places, but anyway, why they ask, is it random, or is there really someone they've had a problem there before? I don't know. Anyway, I had no problems at that address. Got back to the vehicle, hit the confirm button. Like I said, it was $11 or so in the beginning. Went up to 28 and a half, well, nearly 29. It went less than a mile. Less than a mile. Wow. Thank you very much. But there was several like that during the through the day and the night. Several like that. And then later on, not a lot was happening in Lee Summit area, so we moved over to. Oh, that's right, because I got over to deliver to Raintree Lake. I can't remember what I delivered down there. Oh, that's right. I picked up from Buffalo Wild Wings, and oddly enough, it was ready. Anyway, went in there, but it was later on. Went in there, got that bag, went back, packed all that up, delivered that. I think that was like $12 or so. Left that at the doorstep, and then this offer comes in as I was pulling off their driveway for Pizza Hut down that way. And it was going, I'd like to say it was like 9 miles, 9 or 10 miles, but it was paying like $16. And it was going further south, further into Pleasant Hill. And I went, should I do it? I'm right there, and I'm not too far away from Pleasant Hill. Yes, I've got to come back, but I thought, well, when I'm coming back, it's late enough in the evening that I'm coming up 7 Highway. I can just go straight up 7 Highway and straight into Blue Springs and try and do some work there. So anyway, I went and delivered that pizza and whatever else they ordered. There was quite a bit of it, and got 16 or 16.50 on that, and went straight up back out to 7 and went straight into Blue Springs and started working there. And but it wasn't oh yeah, we ended up going to Pancho's first of all because we both felt like a snack and felt a bit peckish. Anyway, and then moved, I think I'd done it, that's right, while I was there an order came in for maybe Pancho's, I can't remember. But anyway, no, it was for McDonald's. Anyway, went off and picked that up, and then I've delivered that and done several McDonald's orders. And it was, they were all under $10, I believe. They weren't all paying that brilliantly, but they weren't going that far, so. But it kept us moving for a little while, and then it stopped. And that was it. But yeah, for the most part, we were just going throughout the night and, well, throughout the afternoon and the night. It was good. It was good for a change. Was it because it was the Chiefs won? I don't know. I'm sure there was a lot of happy people there. I delivered to one house, Jack Stack. It weren't going all that far, maybe 4 miles, 5 miles. And it went to a nice looking house too. And pulled up on this bloke's driveway and he came out. And I think it was paying like about $8 maybe. It weren't a great deal. And he was very grateful of it. It went up, I think, as well. But it did go up. Anyway, this some bloke comes out of his house as I pulls up on his driveway and he says, "Oh, thanks for the delivery." He says, the food I was making, he says, it ain't gonna be ready for ages. He said, I said, well, he said, I should have started it yesterday. No, he said, I should have started it earlier. I said, well, that sounds of it, you should have started it yesterday. If you got that much and it ain't ready, bloody hell. So he had a laugh, we both had a laugh about that. And then I got back in the vehicle and hit the confirm button, and yeah, it did go up. I can't remember how much it went up to though, but it weren't going all that far. Went to a nice house, so definitely did. But anyway, so the vehicle gets the new front brakes later today. When he finishes work, we'll do that. I'm not sure what time he finishes work, but anyway, but he's local anyway, so get that done, and hopefully get to work thereafter. But at this time, I won't be awaking too early today, I can tell you that, because it's now 4:15 in the morning, and I will definitely get some sleep. And hopefully have this all ready and done. Hopefully it's not too long of a video and I can edit it and get it loaded up pretty quick. There will be quite a bit of orders on here, but like I said, I won't gonna be putting them necessarily in order with me talking over them with the talking about that particular one. But you see, there were some stupid offers that came in. I'll put those at the end. But no, it was a busy evening. It definitely helped, I think, with the cheese plane. Definitely helped. Although there were some people that didn't appear to ripping care. I was one of them. My wife kept telling me, oh, this is where they're at, this is where they're at, when I don't care. And bloody Taylor Swift or whoever's ripping at the stadium, I really don't give I don't care. I don't care what they're doing. I don't care whether they're flipping and playing. All I care is that I just want to get on with work. Don't need to know about what they're up to. But I suppose it's good to know that they were winning. He knew that people were going to be ordering in, or going to be happier when they order. And I'm sure there was a lot of drunks on the road, because there were several that were a bit suspect as we were driving behind them. Wish people wouldn't do that. I mean, I've been on the road doing various things since I got my licence way back when, back in England. Actually, I was driving before I even got my licence. For several years before I got my licence. I was pretty young when I was out there driving without a licence. But it was a bit easier back then. And I even remember flipping one time, I semi-customised a Mark 1 Cortina. And I'll put a picture of it up here. I haven't got the picture of that particular one, but I'll put a picture of a Cortina or two up here. They had these neat little lights at the back called, had the peace sign on the back of them. Anyhow, it was a great car. I bought it off of a bloke that I worked with. He was a hippie and loved meatloaf as well. Not the food, well maybe he did, but anyway. But he was a huge meatloaf fan, and that's where I found my flipping. I did enjoy watching Meatloaf. I got to see him perform several times live, and then eventually actually got to meet him. And not only meet him, I actually drove him to the concert. So for the rehearsals, and I had to wait for him, and actually got to. It was like a private performance, so that was great. That was over at Wembley, when he was playing over there with Patty. Patty was the singer alongside of him. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, that's sidetracked. But anyway, that was the first time I met him. I don't normally get flipping starstruck, but oh gosh, damn, that was absolutely brilliant driving him. Of course, I had flipping all his music and that flipping in the vehicle, and yeah, down to earth bloke, real nice bloke, really nice bloke. Damn pity that he's passed away though. Damn pity. A lot of passion in his flipping music. People didn't like him because he was a bit of a tubby bloke, and they just dismissed him. They didn't ever flipping watch him sing, watch him perform, he put everything on that stage. He did everything he did to perform for people, and it wore him out. Definitely wore him out. But like I said, nice bloke. Anyway, so yeah, the Cortina, bought that. I paid £15 for it, or 15 quid, back in, holy shit, when was that? Back in 1982. Still had an MOT on it. It was a bloody good car, actually. Anyway, I've done all these things to it. A mate of mine worked at the car parts shop, and we got some stuff together and painted it up as best we could and done all sorts of things to it. And then I drove it up to Chelsea Cruise, like where it's customised, custom cars go up. And we was up there on the cruise, and them bloody things had been cut out. Oh, shit. And then these cops came over and helped me flipping push it. It's like, oh my God, I don't have a bloody licence. Don't check my licence. Anyway, but that was all fine. It was all fine up there. Never did have a problem with that. Anyway, I can't remember why I got onto that, but I did. Anyway, so I think that'll do it. For now, because I seem to be yakking on for quite a bit. And so I'll be back on tomorrow, or today. Yeah. And hopefully have all that flipping fixed, and may or may not be out for Monday night. Hope I am, but we'll see. May even do it for a couple of hours. Might just do that. We'll see how it goes. Oh, I did pick up a proxy picks tonight as well. Got a another proxy picks thing to do for. It's a little bit further away. This one's in Overland Park. It's about, I don't know, 15 miles from here maybe. But I need to go over that way because I need to go to Garmin, the Garmin headquarters, and they can update my GPS thing, because it's a lot easier when they do it. And plus I might do a little bit of work out that way as well, do a bit of Doordash. So I've got that one. Sketches in the daylight too, so. But I might not do it tomorrow, so I've got to get them to extend the time for me to do it. So anyway, another one I want to do. Hopefully that one goes better than the last one. It should do, because there isn't that much involved in this one. Anyway, think that'll do it. So hope everyone has a great Monday. Well, hopefully everybody has a brilliant week. Hopefully you'll get paid handsomely for your efforts for being out. and hopefully it's stress-free, and just have fun with it. Just have fun with it. Just find fun. So it can get a bit stressful at times, as much as I say hopefully it'll be stress-free. It can get a bit, and dealing with some of these restaurants that are, I'll try to be kind, I won't say very much, but dealing with some of these restaurants that just want to be lazy or just be a pain in the rear end because they don't like Doordash or whatever for some reason or other. They just want to be idiots, power hungry because, I don't know. Anyway, have fun. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Cheers. Ta-da.